い切り。動くな。
報告によるとオロチマルはかなりの深手を負っているんだ。できれば生きたままこれを取り戻したい。皆心して歌ってくれ。3。
口寄せの術。
任せておけ。
団蔵様の使いの者です。オロチマル様のことで急ぎ参りました。
いかにもこれは団蔵様の印。詳しく聞こう。俺はイブリ一族のゴッタだ。
おかえり天蔵。
ではオロチマル様がここに。
おそらく暗部の追跡網は把握しています。
オロチマル様のためなら何だってする。
来て天蔵。
僕は。
ほら同じでしょ。
彼は天蔵じゃない。
天蔵だもん。
3年前オロチマル様の元に預けた。
オロチマル様のところから帰ってきたのよね。ごめんなさい。
この森が。
私たちは墓石の代わりに木を植えるの。私たちの肉体変化能力は不完全だった。長くは生きられない一族だったの。だからいっぱい木を植えたの。樹印というこの印が力を安定させてくれたの。まだ研究しなきゃいけないことがいっぱいあるって。能力は幼いほど力を発揮するから実験体には子供がいいって。もし私が呼ばれてもきっとみんなに会えるから。
みんな。
あと少し。
私と天蔵の秘密基地よ。よく聞こえるでしょ。あの亀裂が外に繋がっているのよ。
なんで外に出てみないの？
その時風が吹いてたら私たち散ってしまうわ。
どうした？大変です。何者かが里に降りてまいります。
オロチマル様であるなら迎え入れる。みんな備えろ。配置につけ。
なぜここに。霧。いや違う。
ここへ何しに来た？
なんだあの術は。
ここはどうかね。
木炭。 その人もろともあなた木刀奴は根の意識が戻ったようですね。なぜここが分かりました？どこまでオロチマル様の情報を掴んでいますかね？すみません。やはりか。オロチマルを逃がそうという腹だな。これを止めよと私をここに使わせたのです。さっきの奴らオロチマルと繋がっているのか？何者なんだ？
貴様、最初から俺たちを、二人ともオロチマル様のために死んでもらう。
もうやだ。もう死なせない。
でも外に出たら風は怖くないの？
私見てみたいな。この音がどこから聞こえてくるのか。
ずるいですよ。お願いですから僕の体から出て行ってください。
はい。気持ちいい。
やっと出た。誰だ？
よし、それじゃあ。はい、オッケ今日は天蔵と二人だったからとっても楽しかった。
僕も実験体だったんだよ。するんだ。冗談だろ。君は今すぐ家に戻らなければならない。
若い雪見の血をオロチマル様に与えねば。
拾え！僕は天蔵です。木遁！オロチマルと同じようにお前も掟を破り里を裏切るつもりか？いない。僕はただ守りたかっただけなんです。あの子を守りに行くぞ天蔵。
オロチマルがこの先に向かっているようだぞ。
しまった。
あなたがいないからこうなったのよ。
まさか導いてるのか。あそこか。雷切り。雪見さん。オロチマル。木炭。
今日から暗部に所属することになりました内葉イタチです。
あれか、11歳だとよ。
ここに来るだけの腕があるのかはっきりさせたくて。
若すぎますからね。
露伴隊長のカカシだ。やるな。
そうか、さすが俺の子だ。お前は木の葉の暗部である前に内葉一族のイタチであるとな。頼むぞイタチ。
木の葉は内葉一族に自治権を与えた。それゆえに独自の目と耳が必要なのだ。
おかげさまの護衛も任務のうちだ。
わしはあくまで公式に正体を派遣する。団蔵からの指示を仰げ。
だがおそらくこれは敵の罠であるとわしは考えている。そして敵が裏切り部隊に攻撃を仕掛けてきたら殺せ。
イタチとのツーマンセルを希望します。
いいだろう。
よーイタチ、暗部の初任務だな。お、
早く巻物をよこせ。
花から裏切るつもりだったのだ。
ここから先は引き受けます。
俺の仲間は絶対殺させやしない。
続けろ。
おどん岩石崩し。
これでお前の任務は終了だ。
里へ戻れ。
敵は全滅です。隊長の車輪ガンは自分で開眼したものではありませんよね。あなたは内派のものではない。
この車輪ガンは俺の友から託されたものだ。仲間を殺させるなとな。
今日俺ね、アカデミーで先生に褒められたんだよ。
知っている者もいるだろうが、俺の息子のイタチが暗部入りした内派一族にとって増えていくということだ。本来内派一族が関わるべきことなのだ。
九尾事件の時、上層部は内派一族の仕業ではと。交代だ。
どうする？仲間にこのことを伝えに行くか。
お前の場合、自分の仲間や家族を監視するんだから余計にだ。そうだろうな。
一族と里を再び信頼でつなぐことができればと思っています。
分かった。お前にはわしから極秘の調査任務を出したということにする。
兄さん、任務終わったな。
要件は？
クーデターだ。内派がクーデターを起こせば、それは双方にとって不幸な結果しかもたらさない。警務部隊の一部がお前を疑っている。俺にお前の監視を命じてきた。
俺は明日任務に就く。
何の任務だ？明日の会合には来い。
これはクーデターの準備だ。
こと天つかみを使います。
お前の同術か。
内派の待遇を改善していこ
う。それが俺の願いです。
来ませんね、イタチ。
富岳に同術をかけ内派をまとめたとて、その車輪がわしが預かる。ごめん。
豪華級の術、水遁水ドロッパ。
止水か。
もう内派のクーデターは止められそうにない。団蔵に右目を奪われた。奴は俺を信用していない。その前にこの目はお前に渡す。内派の名を守ってくれ。
確かに受け取ったぞ。お前はどうするんだならば。死せ！その彼の自殺により内派の士気も戦力も一気に落ちてしまいました。
暗部から正式に自殺だと伝えておこう。良いな、ヒルゼン。
隊長の車輪ガンは友から託されたと言ってましたね。
内派止水の件は俺も知っている。それも何かか？
いえ、俺は両方は守れそうにない。
暗部の班を増やすことにした。その隊長をイタチ、お前に任せる。新しい班の隊員はわしの暗部から出すことにする。
団蔵様の暗部に移るということか。
どうなのでしょう。
13歳ですよ。それを暗部の隊長にですか。
どうしたユガオ？
今日から露伴に配置換えになりました。
お前たちの規律ある行動に期待する。
はっ！このままではいかんか。
はい。裏切り者が漏らしたか、結界術を破る方法を持つ10者がいるかである。
お前にこの件を調べてもらいたいのだ。
内派地区の周辺だ。できれば中に結界システムを配置したいが。
ここは内派一族の地区じゃないのか。
街並みに風情があるぞ。他にもここならではの名物がある。
頼む、教えてくれ。
カカシ隊長。
イタチ、
どうしてここに？
おいカカシ、大吉だ。大吉が出たぞ。
人海戦術を展開しない限り 侵入者の発見は無理ですね。内葉地区へ行ったんですが、なんかこう昔とは雰囲気が違いましてね。一族以外の者が入るのを嫌う雰囲気がありました。
内葉一族は木の葉に革命を起こす決意です。あんたに協力してもらいたいことがある。
内葉にクーデターは起こさせん。
待て、まだ結論は。
内葉が準備を整えている以上、
今夜決行する。
生存者1名発見。
医療班へ運べ。
これは一体何者の仕業なんです？
内葉イタチだ。
ぐずぐずするな、作業にかかれ。
俺は全てを見た。お前がサスケに手を出せば里の機密情報全てを敵国に教えてやる。
一族同胞皆殺しく、内葉一族は壊滅させられたんだよ。それもたった一人にな。
あれだけの同胞を殺したんですから。どうしました先輩？
何か言いたいことがあってきたのだろう。これよりこの葉はお前を一族殺しの抜け人とし、
暁と名乗る組織の手を借りました。サスケの命を守るために三代目もそれを確約願えますか？
サスケのことが心配ならいつでも忍び込んでまいる。それゆえにこの悲劇を生んだのだ。里の将来を見据え適材を適所に配置せねば。
お呼びでしょうか？
その面を取れ。担当上人をやれ。
This video is made in collaboration with Narutopedia. For more information, check out the link in the description. The Life of Tsunade from Naruto. Tsunade is a descendant of the Senju and Uzumaki clans and is one of Konohagakure's Sannin. She is famed as the world's strongest kunoichi and its greatest medical nin. The repeated loss of her loved ones caused Tsunade to later abandon the life of a shinobi for many years. She's eventually persuaded to return to Konoha and take on the mantle of the 5th Hokage, where her skills prove invaluable to the village. Welcome to the Amagi. In today's video, we're going over the life of Tsunade. Before we begin, we publish a new video every day, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Background. Tsunade is the granddaughter of Hashirama Senju and Mito Uzumaki. Because Hashirama was the first Hokage of Konohagakure, Tsunade is called Princess. Hashirama doted on Tsunade when she was very young because she was his first grandchild and found her deviance and her adoption of his own gambling habits highly amusing. Tsunade inherited his necklace when he died. After she graduated from Konoha's academy, Tsunade was teamed with Orochimaru and Jiraiya under the leadership of Hiruzen Sarutobi. When Jiraiya failed to acquire a bell during the team's first bell test, Tsunade teased him, prompting her to criticize her flat chest. Despite this remark, Jiraiya had a certain interest in Tsunade from their first meeting, which only increased after her breasts developed. When she nearly killed him for spying on her while she bathed, he was forced to be more discreet about his interests. Tsunade's younger brother Naoki dreamed of someday becoming the Hokage so he could protect Konoha, their grandfather's legacy. On Naoki's 12th birthday, Tsunade kissed his forehead and gave him Hashirama's necklace in the hopes that it would help him achieve his dream. He died the next day, a casualty of the ongoing Second Shinobi World War, thus returning the necklace to her. Tsunade began advocating for the inclusion of medical nin on all 4-man squads in order to avoid further deaths like Naoki's. Hiruzen, the 3rd Hokage, agreed with her arguments but could not dedicate resources to the necessary implementation due to the ongoing war. Dan Kato, on the other hand, shared her views, and as their relationship developed, he confided with her his dreams of becoming Hokage so he could bring change to Konoha and protect his loved ones from death. Tsunade kissed his forehead and gave him Hashirama's necklace in the hopes that it would help him achieve his dream. Although their team under Hiruzen's leadership had been disbanded, Tsunade, Orochimaru, and Jiraiya continued fighting during the Second Shinobi World War. During one such fight in Amegakure, they were the only three to survive an encounter with Hanzo, for which accomplishment Hanzo dubbed them Konoha's legendary Sannin. In the aftermath of the battle, Jiraiya opted not to return to Konoha so he could train with the Ame orphans. Tsunade would go on to make her own independent contributions to the war, frequently counteracting Chiyo of Sunagakure's poisons. Though Tsunade's actions are said to have won the war for Konoha, Tsunade was unable to prevent Dan's death, and her failure to stop his severe blood loss caused her to develop hemophobia. With Dan's death, Hashirama's necklace returned to Tsunade once again, convincing some that the necklace was cursed to kill anyone who wore it other than Tsunade. Tsunade herself became convinced that achieving one's dreams was impossible and that to be Hokage was a fool's job. She therefore left Konoha, taking Dan's niece Shizune with her to train as an apprentice. Due to her hemophobia, Tsunade retired from any direct involvement in medicine or combat, instead relying on Shizune whenever a need for either came up. Search for Tsunade. Tsunade hits a jackpot while playing the slot machines in Tenzaku quarters. She takes this as a sign that something bad is about to happen and makes immediate plans to leave the city, but Shizune convinces her to visit a local castle before they go. While they're there, the castle is destroyed by a snake, Orochimaru's way of saying hello. Tsunade immediately notices the damage to his arms and, guessing he wants her to heal them, preemptively refuses. Orochimaru's assistant, Kabuto Yakushi, explains that they've tried all other options and that only Tsunade can help. She asks how his arms were damaged, to which Orochimaru responds that the damage was received while he killed Hiruzen Sarutobi. Tsunade becomes enraged and threatens to kill Orochimaru, but he piques her interest when he offers to revive Naoki and Dan Kato. Tsunade asks what he would do if his arms were restored. Orochimaru replies that he would destroy Konohagakure, which is what he was trying to do when his arms were damaged in the first place. Shizune tries to convince Tsunade to help her kill Orochimaru and Kabuto, but they decide to leave instead, giving Tsunade a week to decide. While having dinner later, they are found by Jiraiya. Jiraiya asks her to become the 5th Hokage, which she refuses, upsetting Jiraiya's companion Naruto Uzumaki. Tsunade recognizes Naruto as the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails and starts remarking on what a waste it was for the 4th Hokage to give his life saving Konoha from the Nine Tails. She reflects further that all the past Hokage have wasted their lives for the village and concludes that only a fool would ever want the title. Naruto, who has his own dreams of being Hokage, is enraged and tries to attack Tsunade. Jiraiya holds him back, but Tsunade agrees to fight him outside the restaurant. Tsunade easily outmatches Naruto using only one finger for offense and defense, but she's unsettled by how similar his resolve is to Naoki and Dan's. When she's distracted by this, Naruto attacks her with an incomplete Rasengan, which she once again avoids only using a finger. She berates Jiraiya for teaching Naruto the Rasengan at all, declaring it cruel to let someone as untalented as him believe he can master something as complicated as the Rasengan. Naruto vows to complete it in 3 days, prompting Tsunade to make a wager. If Naruto can master the Rasengan in a week, she'll give him the 1st Hokage's necklace. If she can't, she gets his wallet. Naruto agrees. Tsunade and Jiraiya have drinks later. Jiraiya guesses that Orochimaru made some offer to Tsunade. He doesn't ask for details about the offer, but he promises to personally kill her if she does anything to endanger Konoha. She claims not to care about the village, so Jiraiya reminds her of how important the village was to Naoki and Dan. He further notes how similar they, particularly Naoki, are to Naruto. Tsunade keeps tabs on Naruto as he trains, but by the end of the week he has failed to master the Rasengan and the intense training leaves him bedridden. Shizune pleads with Tsunade not to accept Orochimaru's deal, and when this fails, she tries to use force, prompting Tsunade to knock her out. She meets with Jiraiya again and drugs his drink, knocking him out, and when he wakes up the next morning, making it difficult for him to use chakra. Tsunade meets with Orochimaru and agrees to heal his arms on the condition that he would leave Konoha alone. Orochimaru agrees. She approaches him, apparently to heal him, but Kabuto notices that at the last moment she has killing intent and stops her. Orochimaru questions why she would deceive him, to which she replies that she knew he was lying about sparing Konoha. Although she desperately wants to see Naoki and Dan again, she knows they wouldn't want to be brought back at the cost of Konoha's safety, something Naruto has reminded her of. Orochimaru and Kabuto state that they'll force her to heal his arms, causing her to attack them. They draw her away from the city, and Kabuto, a medic nin, tries neutralizing her, but she heals all the debilitating damage he does. Unable to stop her through conventional means, Kabuto slits his own wrists and coats her with his blood, paralyzing her due to her phobia. Jiraiya, Shizune, and Naruto eventually arrive to help. Shizune looks after Tsunade as she shudders from the blood, while Jiraiya fights Orochimaru and Naruto fights Kabuto. Naruto is quickly defeated by Kabuto, as is Shizune when she tries to face him afterwards. Kabuto approaches Tsunade and tries to restrain her, which she is unable to fend off in her condition. Naruto stops him and attacks with an incomplete Rasengan, but misses, causing Kabuto to start commenting on his lack of talent, just as Tsunade did the week before. Naruto persists, and after making a shadow clone to help him, he is able to strike Kabuto with a perfected Rasengan. Kabuto is defeated, but as his last act, he severs Naruto's heart muscles. Tsunade tries healing him, fearing that he'll die just like Naoki and Dan did. She succeeds, and in a brief moment of regained consciousness, Naruto claims the necklace he's won. Orochimaru decides to kill Naruto and attacks with his sword of Kusanagi. Tsunade uses her body to block the attack, her way of protecting Naruto, Konoha's future Hokage. Orochimaru keeps trying to attack him, which Tsunade keeps using her body to block. Her resolve to protect Naruto eventually overcomes her fear of blood, allowing her to go on the offensive. She kicks Orochimaru, activates Creation Rebirth to heal all the damage she's received, and declares her acceptance of the position of 5th Hokage. She, Jiraiya, and Orochimaru each summon Katsuyu, Gamabunta, and Manda, respectively. When Manda proves too elusive for Katsuyu and Gamabunta, Tsunade uses Gamabunta's sword to pin Manda to the ground with his mouth shut. She then delivers a series of punches to Orochimaru's face, forcing him to escape with Kabuto. Before he leaves, he warns that he has other ways of fixing his arms. Having used so much chakra during the fight, Tsunade's younger transformation fades after the battle, but it is restored before Naruto wakes up. Naruto expresses his concern that she isn't qualified to be 5th Hokage, being vastly inferior to Hiruzen. Tsunade challenges him to a fight and once again outmatches him using a single finger. Rather than defeat him, however, she kisses his forehead to symbolize her faith in his achieving his dreams, just as she once did for Naoki and Dan. Sasuke Recovery Mission. When they get back to Konoha, the villagers start making preparations to officially place Tsunade into office. Before that can happen, Naruto has Tsunade heal the damage to the minds of Kakashi Hatake and Sasuke Uchiha. She also looks at the damage to Rock Lee's spine. Although she's the only one who can fix it, she confesses that there's a 50% chance he wouldn't survive the procedure and recommends he give up on life as a ninja. After thinking it over, Lee tells her plainly that being a ninja is his dream, which she cannot argue with. In the anime, Tsunade tries to improve his chances of survival by studying one of Kabuto's jutsu, and in doing so, she improves Lee's odds to 58%. Lee ultimately survives the procedure. Being Hokage comes with a heavy workload, especially in the aftermath of Orochimaru's Konoha Crush, which left the village understaffed. For this reason, when Tsunade is informed that Sasuke has defected to Orochimaru, Shikamaru Nara, only recently promoted to Chunin, is the highest-ranking ninja she can assign to lead the Sasuke recovery team. She allows him any genin he can recruit for the mission, although she recommends Naruto's inclusion. After the recovery team leaves, Tsunade is notified of the Konoha Special Mission Platoon's defeat by the Sound 4, Sasuke's escorts. Having already suspected that a team of genin won't be enough, she requests Tsunagakure's support so that Orochimaru, a mutual enemy of both villages, can't gain Sasuke's Sharingan. She's also informed that Lee, despite still recovering from his surgery, has also gone off to lend support. Despite the best efforts of the recovery team, Lee and Suna's 3 Sand siblings are unable to stop Sasuke from joining forces with Orochimaru. Tsunade sends the Medic Corps to retrieve the recovery team's members and tend to their injuries. Tsunade, by studying the Nara clan medical encyclopedia, is able to cure Choji Akamichi of the 3-colored pill's side effects. Tsunade is later approached by Sakura Haruno, who wants to be taught medical ninjutsu. Seeing that Sakura has something she wants to protect, Naruto and Sasuke, Tsunade agrees. Mizuki Tracking Mission. Jiraiya makes plans to take Naruto away from the village to train him. In the anime, Naruto must remain in Konoha while Jiraiya is off investigating, and it's up to Tsunade to keep him preoccupied with other missions so he won't go after Sasuke by himself. When, during one of these missions, the legendary Stupid Brothers escape from prison, Tsunade convinces them to surrender with a quick display of genjutsu and her strength. The appearance of strange visitors. In the anime, Tsunade learns that Rock Lee and Might Guy are being impersonated by Mondai and Pacha. Deciding to have fun with the two, Tsunade pretends to believe their disguises and has them do many arduous tasks for her. The workload horrifies the two and eventually drives them away from the village. In Naruto's footsteps, the Friends' Paths. Sakura progresses rapidly under Tsunade's tutelage. In the anime, Ino Yamanaka also asks to train with Tsunade. From seeing the rivalry that exists between Sakura and Ino and how competition drives them each to do better, Tsunade agrees. However, she teaches Ino only the medical ninjutsu and not the additional skills she teaches Sakura, believing that it would be better for Ino to focus on her clan's hidden jutsu. About 2 years after Naruto leaves Konoha to train with Jiraiya, Tsunade proposes to Suna's 5th Kazekage that their 2 villages hold a Chunin exam. Publicly, the exam will demonstrate the alliance that now exists between their 2 villages. Secretly, the exam will hopefully draw out Akatsuki, who are after Jinchuriki like the Kazekage. The Kazekage agrees, and the 2 villages split responsibilities for the exams. She sends Kakashi Hatake to invite Amegakure to the exams with instructions to investigate rumors that Ame's leader, Hanzo, has been overthrown. Ame accepts the invitation and Kakashi is unable to uncover anything, but both are convinced that something unusual is happening in Ame. The first stage of the exams is completed in Konoha without incident. Before the examinees and proctors relocate to Suna for the second stage, Tsunade warns the Konoha personnel to be alert for attacks on the Kazekage. The Kazekage is indeed attacked during the second stage, forcing the exams to be cancelled prematurely. Performance reports on the remaining participants are sent to the respective villages to decide who would be promoted to Chunin. Tsunade promotes the members of Team 8, Team 10, and Team Guy. She also promotes Neji Hyuga to Jonin because of his role in protecting the Kazekage. Kazekage Rescue Mission. Tsunade is informed of Naruto's return to Konoha after 2.5 years of training. She shares this news with Sakura, and together they welcome him back. Tsunade has Naruto and Sakura reform Team 7 under Kakashi's leadership. While trying to find a mission to send Team 7 on that Naruto won't complain about, Tsunade receives a report that Suna's 5th Kazekage has been kidnapped by Akatsuki. Tsunade decides to send Team 7 to lend assistance in the Kazekage's rescue in full awareness that Akatsuki wants to capture Naruto too. She isn't initially concerned, but when she suddenly wins the lottery, she takes this as a bad sign and sends Team Guy to provide additional support. A few days later, they receive news that the Kazekage was successfully rescued and that Team 7 and Guy will be returning to Konoha. Shizune questions the wisdom of sending Naruto into battle with the Akatsuki, to which Tsunade replies that because both Naruto and the Kazekage are Jinchuriki, Naruto was the single best person for the mission. Tenchi Bridge Reconnaissance Mission. When she gets back to Konoha, Sakura shares intel she's received of an opportunity to meet with a spy in Orochimaru's ranks, what may serve as an opportunity to find Sasuke Uchiha. Kakashi is left bedridden after the mission in Suna, requiring that new members be assigned to Team 7 to go meet the spy. Shizune once again questions Naruto's inclusion on the team, believing it would be safer to keep him in Konoha. Tsunade insists that Naruto is one of the few people she can trust with the mission with absolute certainty, and that besides, it's a personal matter for him and he wouldn't allow himself to be excluded. Tsunade is shortly afterwards summoned before the Konoha Council, with whom Shizune has shared her concerns, and who also believe that Tsunade is deploying Naruto irresponsibly. Tsunade repeats her earlier reasoning, adding that Akatsuki will inevitably come for Naruto, and if he keeps getting sent out on missions, it'll make it more difficult for Akatsuki to locate him. The Konoha Council relents after Tsunade promises to be held solely responsible in the event that her decisions and/or Naruto's capture endanger Konoha. They do, however, insist on including one of Danzo Shimura's underlings, Sai, on this new Team 7, which Tsunade agrees to. Tsunade also assigns an Anbu, codenamed Yamato, to lead Team 7, partly so he can keep an eye on Sai, but also because his wood release will help Naruto keep the Nine Tails under control. Although the new Team 7 does intend to meet Sasuke, they fail in bringing him back to Konoha. Naruto and the others are not deterred, however, and vow to try again, which Tsunade approves. 12 Guardian Ninja. In the anime, Tsunade sends Team 7 to investigate some grave robberies near the Fire Temple. When they return, they report that the robbers, whoever they are, have a seeming interest in the graves of members of the 12 Guardian Ninja. Because Sai was injured during the investigation, the Fire Temple allows Sora to fill in for him. Tsunade receives a confidential message that Sora's past and unusual powers pose a risk to the Fire Temple. Meanwhile, Tsunade has Danzo taken into custody on the suspicion that he's betraying Konoha to Amegakure. When she interrogates Danzo's apparent Ame contact, the Konoha Council informs her that the man is a double agent who has reported that the grave robbers may be after Sora. The counselors recommend that Sora be either confined or eliminated. While Tsunade tries to decide what to do, Sora attacks her, but he's driven off by the arrival of Shizune and Naruto. The grave robbers soon afterwards arrive in Konoha, erecting a giant barrier around the village while earthen zombies attack. While most of Konoha's forces go on the defensive, Tsunade sends Asuma Sarutobi to retrieve Sora. Sora eventually starts rampaging through the village with the Nine Tails chakra he has, and Tsunade prepares to confront him, but Naruto ends up dealing with it. Once the grave robbers are all defeated, Tsunade pardons Sora for his actions and allows him to leave Konoha. Akatsuki Suppression Mission. Tsunade receives increasing reports of Akatsuki activity in other countries. She can't do anything until they enter the Land of Fire, but nevertheless starts making preparations. Once she receives news of Akatsuki's attack on the Fire Temple, Tsunade mobilizes 20 platoons to find the Akatsuki members, capture them if possible, and if capture is impossible, to eliminate them. Although one of the 20 platoons is able to find the Akatsuki members, Hidan and Kakazu, both elude capture and Asuma Saratobi is killed. A funeral is held in Konoha while the remaining 20 platoons continue the search. Asuma's students on Team 10 leave Konoha to join the search and avenge him, which Tsunade tries to stop, citing among other reasons that they need a fourth member. Kakashi volunteers to accompany them, and Tsunade is forced to relent. Tsunade is aware that they'll need backup and starts looking for candidates. She has Sakura tell Naruto that if he would like to go, he'll first need to complete the new jutsu he's been working on. He does indeed complete it, and the Akatsuki members are ultimately defeated. Tsunade afterwards performs an autopsy on Kakazu's body, examining the damage that Naruto's new Rasen Shuriken did to it. From the cellular damage Kakazu received, Tsunade concludes that the Rasen Shuriken is as dangerous to Naruto as it is to his opponents, and therefore should not be used again. Three Tails appearance. In the anime, Tsunade receives a dying Anbu's report about one of Orochimaru's bases. She puts Kakashi in charge of Team 8 and sends them to investigate. Because the mission has the chance of meeting Sasuke, Tsunade tries to keep Naruto from finding out about it. He finds out anyway, so Tsunade allows him and the rest of Team 7 to provide backup. Their teams later report encountering the Three Tails, which Tsunade decides must be dealt with in order to prevent it from falling into enemy hands. She then sends them instructions for a seal to place on the Three Tails, some Konoha personnel to help perform the seal, as well as part of Katsuyu to provide additional assistance. Orochimaru's forces repeatedly interfere with the sealing, so Tsunade has some Anbu take over the sealing while the others return to Konoha. She later loses contact with the Anbu and the Three Tails disappears, leading Tsunade to suspect Akatsuki's involvement. Itachi Pursuit Mission. Jiraiya visits Tsunade and reports the rumors that Orochimaru has been killed by Sasuke. They share these rumors with Naruto and Sakura, who suspect that Sasuke is making moves against his brother, Itachi Uchiha of Akatsuki. Naruto proposes that they try and locate Itachi so that they can, in turn, find Sasuke. Despite how unsuccessful previous attempts to capture Akatsuki members have been, Tsunade approves the formation of a combined 8-man squad to find Itachi. Jiraiya visits Tsunade later with the news that he's discovered the location of Akatsuki's leader, though he refuses to go into more detail until she meets him for drinks. While having sake, Jiraiya shares news of Amegakure's ongoing civil war, which the Akatsuki leader is rumored to be behind. Because Amegakure is in a delicate political situation, Jiraiya must infiltrate the village by himself to confirm before Konoha can take direct action. Tsunade feels guilty for always relying on him to do dangerous work like this and reflects on happier times, before Orochimaru's apparent death, and when he was still their friend. As Jiraiya prepares to leave, Tsunade instructs him to be sure to come back alive, fearing what his death might do to her. Later, Shizune senses that Tsunade is worried about Jiraiya and tries to reassure her that he'll be fine. Tsunade replies that he won't be back, which is a new tactic she's trying. She's betting on the one thing she doesn't want to have happen, relying on her bad luck to prevent her bet from coming true. Six Tails Unleashed. In the anime, Konoha receives reports of an attack on the Tsuchigumo clan, and as a consequence, their forbidden technique is at risk. Because the returning 8-man squad is closest to the Tsuchigumo clan's location, Tsunade sends Katsuyu to intercept them and give them their assignment to protect the Tsuchigumo. Pain's Assault. Fukasaku, a former teacher of Jiraiya, reports to Tsunade that Jiraiya died while investigating the Akatsuki leader, Pain. Tsunade summons Naruto to her office so that Fukasaku can also tell him the news, who they expect will have greater difficulty. Naruto is indeed upset and blames Tsunade for his death, saying that she should not have let him go. Sakura